I believe in a God. Been in my prime, I even the eye. Spaced out like I sleep on a pie. Break out, now I'm deep in the squad. Clean them up, squeaky, this leaking the mouth. Keep on my feet, I don't leave when I ride. See me at my worst and I'm blending in. But now niggas like they go him again. I don't switch, I just know how to flip a trend. Met this bitch when I'm trying to get with a friend. And I know that it's toxic. Last time that I checked.
I'm on the edge of reality with my gun cocked.
Hating low key, they like fuck L. See me in a spot, then it's love still. I'm just trying to show her how them drugs feel. She just wanna show me how that tongue feel. Game of 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah, she want a 101. Oh, bitch, I'm 101. 101. Yeah, got the lab looking like a bake-off. The plug hit me up for that weight loss. Got him feeling higher than a space pod. Now I got him hooked. R.I.P. Nate Dogg in my own lane. Now I'm ready for the takeoff. They just follow everybody else like the base guy. Bitch, I'm 1D. Bossed up, got jumped, still ain't take a L. Nah, bitch, I'm Lil B. Money to me, how about my funnel cake? You on my spot, then come and take it or pump your brakes. I fuck even the garden, but it's fuck a snake. She bring a friend, I'm bringing hand, that's a double D. Hey, no 101s, nah, this ain't what you want, nah. Bitch, I'm 101, mobbing down the 101. Got drugs up in the trunk, never put them in the front. This is hustle 101, yeah.
Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. Mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I don't trust nobody. Banging 101. Bitch, I'm 101. She want a 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah. I'm number one like Penny. I fuck your bitch off the Henny. She get dick then Denny's. Can't spend a night with me. Hell no, this ain't a joke. I want the money in the throat. She call me Gotti or the GOAT. I got the juice with no poke. That just mean that I'm a shot caller. I fuck her once and I do not call her. You niggas broke, you are not ballin'. My money grew, I feel a lot taller. Your pocket short, you done got smaller. Yeah. And they hate Gotti like the government. Shut your mouth, put my gun in it. Her stomach with my son in it. After the head, I was done with it. I fuck this shit for the fuck of it. Rumors, they can run with it. Name a drug, I done smuggled it. Hey, what's your price? Cause I can double it. Scotty, nigga. Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. You mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I don't. Been in my prime, I even the eye. Spaced out like I sleep on a pie. Break out, now I'm deep with the squad. Clean them up, squeaky, this leaking the mouth. Keep on my feet, I don't leave when I ride. See me at my worst and I'm blending in. Then Denny's. Can't spend a night with me. Hell no, this ain't a joke. I want the money in the throat. She call me Gotti or the GOAT. I got the juice with no poke. That just mean that I'm a shot caller. I fuck her once and I do not call her. You niggas broke, you are not ballin'. My money grew, I feel a lot taller. Your pocket short, you done got smaller. Yeah. And they hate Gotti like the government. Shut your mouth, put my gun in it. Her stomach with my son in it. After the head, I was done with it. I fuck this shit for the fuck of it. Rumors, they can run with it. Name a drug, I done smuggled it. Hey, what's your price? Cause I can double it. Scotty, nigga. Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. You mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I don't trust nobody. Banging 101. Bitch, I'm 101. She want a 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah.
Hating low key, they like fuck L. See me in a spot, then it's love still. I'm just trying to show her how them drugs feel. She just wanna show me how that tongue feel. Game of 101. Bitch, I'm one-on-one. Yeah, she want a one-on-one. Oh, bitch, I'm one-on-one. One-on-one. Yeah. LS. Left side connect.
Yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 Aye, we too lit, yeah, yeah, gotta go, TC, yeah, gotta go, TC, yeah, gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah, aye, we too lit, yeah, gotta go. She gon' get the downtown. We too litty, yeah, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah, yeah. Aye. We too litty, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah. Blessings, yeah. On the road, yeah. On the road, yeah. Adios, yeah. You too slow, yeah. I just, yeah. Got to go, we about to get gone. Dreams in line, I've been working till my dreams in line. I'm just trying to get a peace of mind, and y'all trying to get a peace of mind. And no, I would never be confined. I redefine the peaks to climb and lead the blind to seek to find the means to grind, defeat the lies. They never told me I was weak inside, yeah. They can never cease to rise, yeah. We too litty, yeah, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah, yeah. Aye. We too litty, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah. Gotta go, TC, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Caught up in the rain outside, I just wanna take my time. Yeah, slow motion for me, I'm not in a rush, moving at my own speed. Never wanna say goodbye. Yeah, slow motion for me, give me my space, please let me breathe. I'm moving at my own speed, I got a warm heart, you got cold feet, yeah. I'm marching to my own beat, yours in 4/4, mine's got a fly low swing, yeah. Jay said I always pick the sad beat, same reason I only remember bad dreams. Been digging my own grave since last week, end up in my own plot like Stan Lee. Yeah, they said I take too long, if you always on the move, you can move on. Like why you doing 50 in a school zone? You bout to be doing 60 in the tombstone. She said be prepared, do you even care? I just couldn't quit, I've been cooking it in my secret lair. Beef is rare, I'm a lost boy like Peter Pan. Told me I could beat it, I said watch the tortoise beat the hare.
Caught up in the rain outside, I just wanna take my time.
Yeah, slow motion for me. I'm not in a rush, moving at my own speed.
Never wanna say goodbye. Yeah.
Slow motion for me. Give me my space, please let me breathe.
I wipe away the rain from the windshield. Training for the game, playing on the infield. My heart is breaking like a windmill, so I need something shaking like tip drill. I get too caught up in the way that it was. Sometimes it's hard to separate the hate from the love. Making do with what I got and bake a cake from the crumbs. Used to take another drug, hoping I can make it numb. There's a way to overcome, they say I'm the chosen one. Aiming at this pain with a loaded gun. Blocking my own shine, I thought I froze the sun. Not knowing the whole time, if you're patient then your moment comes. Holding up the weight, feel my shoulders bruising, going through it. Need to find the tools and the time, it's like home improvement. Bruce Lee with the water, move like agua, keep the motion fluid. This what I'm supposed to do, now you'll see me show and prove it. Caught up in the rain outside, I just wanna take my time.
Yeah, slow motion for me. I'm not in a rush, moving at my own speed.
Never wanna say goodbye. Yeah.
Slow motion for me. Give me my space, please let me breathe.
Funding for this program was
Boom! Sup guys, watch! Healthy and having a clear mind. Yes, my name's Kyle Graham here today to do a watch so we can all say that we watched all of MOOK Iron together in the fairest of the weather, all for the better. Alright guys, so today we're doing a very special watch. We're doing a watch with just me, and that's because the world is going through some hard times right now. We're definitely I'm in a quarantine for myself. I just went traveling, and so instead of having guests over, I decided that I was gonna do watches alone. I don't really know how long that's gonna go on for, but yeah, so for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna do watches alone, depending on how bad this gets. So yeah, how's everybody doing out there? Before we get into this epic watch, want to make sure everybody's doing good. I heard that Kevin Durant just got tested positive for the coronavirus, so hope he gets better immediately. And yeah, guys, just if you can and you have the liberty and the freedom to stay indoors, I highly suggest everybody to do that. Stay inside, stay at home. There's plenty of things you can do at home. You can learn a new language, you can read books, you can watch as many battles as you mind content. You can do anything you want. You can even exercise at home. But if you have the liberty and the freedom to do that, then stay indoors and help us all. So yeah. How is everybody doing? Love from Sweden. Can you have a guest on Discord? They can watch through your stream. I thought about doing that, but it's just not the same with the people in the building. So I'd rather just keep it keep it like this for now. One thing I was going to say that I might think of doing is doing more Ruin in Hours. I might do 2 a week now because I know that more people are going to be going through a lot of hard times, whether that's financial, addiction, depression, all this stuff with the way the world is right now. So I know there's a need for it, so I might do more. So, Croatia, what up? But yeah, guys, I've been doing okay. I've been... all the gyms are closed in LA, so, you know, gym is a huge part of therapy for me. So I've actually been going to a track at UCLA up the street, and I'm trying to do the Murph workout every single day for 30 days. If you guys know what the Murph workout is, it's you run a mile, and then you do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then you run another mile, and you're supposed to time yourself and do it in like a good time. A good time is like under 40 minutes. Today I did it in 34 minutes. The best time I've ever done is 32. Real G's do it with a weighted vest, but I ain't gangsta, so, you know. But yeah, guys, so I've been keeping my sanity. I've been reading a lot. I've been doing a lot of editing. I'm almost done with the New Jersey Twerk music video for Oasis. That's going to be dropping on the Patreon, patreon.com/RuinRaid now. Probably tomorrow evening if I can get it done in time. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. But let's get into this. Let's get the fuck into this goddamn watch. So, Iron Solomon versus MURDA MOOK. What can I say about this battle? Two legends in the game. This is an epic battle that had a lot of build up to it. Both New York fucking legends. Mook obviously is one of the GOATs. He's on my Mount Rushmore. Iron is one of the GOATs as well. Both had this sort of vendetta against each other because Mook has kind of always been that last final boss in battle rap that everybody kind of wants to dismantle. Right now it's always been Lux and Mook. Different people are getting up there to be that last boss, but it's kind of always been Mook and Lux. So Mook, for more or less, like, Iron was accusing Mook of ducking Iron for a real long time. They were supposed to battle at Fight Club, and that never happened. And then when Iron did his debut battle on Grind Time against Ines, his last bar was calling Mook out. So that was kind of led up to this battle, and this battle was the main event on a night of main events, to say the least. This was on Summer Madness 2. This is widely regarded as one of the best events of all time. URL. Man, the card is crazy. It's Hitman versus John, Lux versus Calico, Sirius Jones versus Clips, Rex versus Verb, Mook versus Solomon, and am I forgetting Ines versus DNA. So the big thing was, like, they were bringing all the legends back. So they were bringing Mook back, Lux back, Sirius Jones back, and Ines back. So that was a really big deal, them bringing back those 4 people. And another funny thing is just watching it now and watching how Mook brags so much about getting $25,000 for a battle, because I remember at that time I was just mind blown that anybody would get that amount of money to battle rap. It was like so crazy. Like, whoa, he got 25 grand? That's like almost as much as some people make in a year. Like, that's such a crazy amount of money. And now when you hear about how much people get paid for battles, like, you know, it's rumored that Cassidy got $250,000 to battle Diz in a garage with like 10 Film-On employees filming him in between doing mascara on each other. Like, it's crazy. Just the times change so fast. But this battle had so much lead up to it, so much anticipation, both coming off victories, you know, Iron, in a lot of people's eyes, beating Ines, Mook, in a lot of people's eyes, I think in everybody's eyes, beating Young Hot. So there were a lot of eyes on this battle. P. Diddy was there, Busta Rhymes was there in the balcony. They came midway through the event or watched the whole event. So there was a lot of shit riding on this battle. And another thing about this battle that's pretty crazy is that it's 5 rounds, which is nuts. It's 5 rounds, and each round is 5 minutes long. It is fucking insane. This is a triathlon of a battle. Salute to Smack, salute to Mook, salute to Solomon for signing up for this and putting this on. You know, I think URL has always been one that they they have a lot of ambition, and I always salute them for that, because even signing up to do something like that is so ambitious. I fucking love that. I love that they would do that. It brings it back to kind of like an old school feel of who's the better MC, who's gonna run out of rhymes the first. You know, whoever loses their rhymes first loses. You know, like Lux and Mook, the first battle they ever did, I think was like 9 rounds or something like that. So it's crazy. It's fucking insane. So let's get into it, guys. Also, this trailer that was for this event was the best trailer pretty much of all fucking time. I just remember when it was being announced, just being like, oh my god, they got all these people back to battle. Like, just being fucking blown away by it. So, it's crazy. You guys got anything to add? Besides hating on this shit? Just the word of the wise, I'm not going to be a hater tonight. I'm definitely going to be one that's more on a positive note, because that's my MO. Yeah, that fucking baseline and cars with Z's. Let's go. Mook! Woo! Alright, I'm going to fast forward it past them using a French Montana song, which is largely why I feel most of these battles are down off YouTube. For example, this is on somebody else's channel, Get With It TV 3010. This has 71,000 views. I can't find it on URL's channel, and I'm assuming it's because they used that French Montana song in the beginning. Also, during this battle, since Geechee's not here, I'm going to be doing some snacks, and you get to see the kind of shit I eat. I eat protein bars, and I drink tea, because I hate life. No, I'm kidding. Because I'm healthy. But yeah, guys, salute to everybody in the chat. Love you all. Hope everybody is safe out there. Let's hang out. Let's have fun. You know, I know this is a very scary time in life, and it's very rough, but we can get through this together and be as healthy as possible. So, let's get it. MURDA MOOK versus Iron Solomon. Let's go. Ooh, it's kind of loud.
Who calling?
Yo, salute to Cassidy right there.
I know you from somewhere, boy.
Who calling? You going?
Maybe I'll figure it out in my next round.
Nah, fuck that. Flip the coin.
Flip the coin. Let's go.
I know y'all all confused.
Let's go.
Yo, getting spicy already. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, Cassidy's still kind of bigger in this. That's how long ago this was. I wish I knew the year. I think it was 2011.
I ain't flipping nothing. I'm going first.
You know you ain't flipping nothing.
Ooh, shit, already with the freestyles. Let's
Go
go.
first. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yo. You ready? I got whatever.
Yo, you got a call. Somebody got a call.
I did. I said sales.
What you got?
It's
What is it?
heads.
It's heads.
Yo, boy, I know you from somewhere. Maybe I'll figure it out in my next round. I know y'all all confused, like, what's up with this picture? Cause you're like, we know Mook, but who the fuck is this? Nah, we all know who.
Okay, also, I kind of want to preface this with one thing. This is a very, very, very important aspect about this battle. So this battle was the main event, so it was at the end of the night. My homeboy Brian gave me this little tidbit, and I've also heard this from plenty of people that were there at this event. So this event was very long. If you've ever been to a URL event, you know they're very long. That's just the nature of these events. They put the MCs through the test, through the gauntlet. So most of these battles in the big rooms are an hour long. This battle is an hour long, which is actually kind of surprising. It's not short. It's not longer than that, considering it's 5 rounds. But the thing about this battle is that this was after Hitman versus John. This was after Lux versus Calico. This was after Lux's famous 3rd round. This was after Sirius Jones versus Charlie Clips. This was after Averb versus T-Rex. This was after DNA versus Ines. Think about all those battles. Think about watching all those back to back. And now think about standing in between those battles, waiting for people to get on stage, through breaks. There's no seats. There's not a lot of seats in this venue. So you're standing on your feet for at least, 4 battles? So at least 4 hours, the very least. But really the reality of it is that this event unfortunately started, I think, 5 hours late. So people had already been on their feet right now for 10 hours. before this battle even started. So the audience was very, very, their patience ran very thin, understandably. So I know a lot of people go in on the audience over this, like, the crowd sucked, the crowd didn't want to hear him. That's true. You know, the crowd could have been more liberal with their boos and stuff, but this was also at the time that the crowd was very quick to boo stuff they didn't like, and it was wasn't really being harsh, it was just being honest. But the thing about it is, like, the setting, I think, honestly, was detrimental to this battle. I think this battle would have came across a lot better if they would have just done it in a small room. I still to this day, I don't think this battle is as bad as everybody says it is. I think it's a pretty good battle, and I think it's very epic of a lot of proportions, but I just wanted to give that preface to this battle that people always comment on the crowd and how harsh the crowd was, so. Let's get it, guys.
No Mook, but who the fuck is this? Nah. We all know who Iron Solomon is, the Iron Solomon kid, the math whiz, who can multiply, add, subtract fractions without a calculator, and his calculations be 100% accurate. I'm not talking about that shit. I know y'all all confused, like, what's up with this picture, because you're like, all right, Mook said he retired. The fuck is up with this nigga? I mean, first it's 25K, or it's 50,000 downloads in a day. Now, we know he didn't get the 50 in a day. That's a fact. Wait a minute. He must have got that 25,000 from Smack. I don't know. Let's take a vote. What you feel? No? What you feel? No? You see Smack? I knew the public wouldn't believe that.
Yo, dude, when Mook grabs Smack, Smack is totally not expecting it. Watch, he like almost pushes Smack over.
No? What you feel? No? You see Smack? I knew the public wouldn't believe that. Give Mook no 25,000, nigga. We all seen you tweet that. Matter of fact, take y'all Twitters out, relapse, read back. You gonna see that. He said Mook is a legend, Shun. He did so much for me, Schmack. But Shun, giving him 25 grand shit, I just can't see that. So imagine how that make me feel. Coming from a nigga you come up with from the gutter. You say Mook, you say Smack, you say Smack, you say Mook. Nigga, we made our name off each other. Plus, I ain't get $1 off none of them DVDs you sold to these motherfuckers. So to hear him say that, I knew exactly how Abel must have felt about his brother.
Yo, dude, that's fucking fire. I always really fucking loved that angle. It's like you when you say Mook, you say Smack, because for a while when you would reference battle rappers, people would always be like Mook. People that weren't really privy to battle rap, Mook was the face of battle rap forever, just as Smack is the face of battle rap now. So I love that angle. That angle is so fucking dope, dude.
Exactly how Abel must have felt about his brother.
So fire. Let's go.
Now niggas got the nerve to say Mook asking for 25K, he a sucker. Well, so what? Ever since I battled Young Hot and they didn't get that dough up, I said I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush.
Yo, this shit's fire to me, man. It's fucking pretty good so far. It gets better, right?
But we back cool, right, Smack? So I'ma let the cat out the bag. I know what I'm about to say gonna make a lot of these battlers mad. Hey, Solomon, what they gave you, 10? They gave Jones 10 too, right? All right, so both y'all niggas add up y'all half, that'd be exactly what they gave me, nigga. $20,000 in cash. And Calico said, Mook coming back because his career's on the decline. My answer is no. Calico, Mook coming back because I know platinum artists that don't get 20 grand for a show. I didn't come here to talk a whole lot of popping tools and how
Yo, why is Mook already like sweaty? He looks like he ran a marathon already.
Platinum artists that don't get 20 grand for a show.
Holy shit, dog.
I didn't come here to talk a whole lot of popping tools and how many guns I'ma use. Solomon, I came here to strip every piece of integrity out of you and break you down to your last molecule.
I love that.
Now, at first, it appeared to be a curse.
Desi, I didn't film this. This was Twiz the man. I really like how this event was filmed, to be honest. There's like, I think like 6 cameras at this event. It's pretty fucking crazy. And plus, there was just a lot of cool stuff they did at this event. They had a crowd angle during the first start of the battles, like versus Hitman and John, where Smack was, that you could see over the crowd, that I always thought was so fucking cool. They used a dolly. Twiz killed this.
I'm here to strip every piece of integrity out of you and break you down to your last molecule.
So yeah, Robin Hood. Like, so the thing about the floor angle is that, like, this angle right here is if the guys would have stood in the place they were supposed to stand and not right up near the stage, this would actually look cool, and it wouldn't look so much like a crotch shot. The thing is, there's so many people on stage, they push the battlers to the front, and the camera has to shoot like directly up, so they're basically shooting into their crotch. Which, you know, why would we really want to see that?
Now, at first, it appeared to be a curse. These battle rap niggas taking shots at me, but then I got to see there was a gift inside it. Because now, everything you got to say to me has already been acknowledged. These niggas already know I play ball. They already know I went to college. They already heard about a math story that was clearly one-sided. They ran in the ground, I'm rough riding, but I've yet to drop an album shit. Thanks to these niggas, your whole arsenal is public knowledge. To be blatantly honest, I'm anxious to see what kind of fly shit you gonna pull out the closet. See, if I was you, I would joke about my mom's being on crack when I was young. I would joke about me waiting by the door for my pops, but my pops never come. I would joke about me not having no heat, having to go to sleep in one bed with 4 children. But see, that wouldn't be smart of you, Solomon, because then you would be dissing damn near every motherfucker in this building.
Yo, dude, this first is fucking pretty good, man. Yo, you know what I've always kind of like liked, but also sort of disliked about Mook? I like it, but I could see coming from his opponent not digging it. He's really physical when he raps. Like when he says building, he literally like checks Solomon.
Wouldn't be smart of you, Solomon, because then you would be dissing damn near every motherfucker in this building.
That was fire, man.
Early in his career, we overlooked a lot of shit, because shit, he looked like MC Search, and he was scrawny. But I'm gonna tell you a secret that most of us have been keeping. Nigga, you are tight roping a thin line between being funny.
Yo.
Nigga, you are tight roping a thin
Let's
that
go.
most of us have
Mook
been
is
keeping.
interpretive dancing
Nigga,
up
you
in this
are
bit.
tight roping a thin line between being funny and being corny. Example, he told Ness his breath smelled like Bigfoot's dick.
I laughed at
Now,
that.
I don't...
During that battle, you can hear me laugh really hard at that line. SMH, the things I would do if I was able to time travel.
His breath smelled like Bigfoot's dick. Now, I don't know which part I'm more uncomfortable with. The fact that you thought it was clever to rap about a character that's on some fictional shit, or the fact that you thought it was cool to rap about a character that's fictional's dick. And then y'all mind should pose another question. If y'all ain't that tight, where would your face have to be in order to know what a nigga's dick smells like? See?
Yeah! Dick bars, let's go! Bigfoot dick bars.
See, you remind me of MC Gusto if he was white. You don't care if you're forgiven. He will do or say anything. I mean anything if it means he'll fit in. Example again then. He told Ness in 33 AD, Jesus and Judas died, so in his 33rd year, Enes gets crucified. That shit sound cool, but you Jewish, right?
Yo, I like when he says, "You Jewish, right?" And everybody goes, "Oh," like Mook just exposed iron to the fucking world. Like, oh damn, he is Jewish. He's not allowed to talk about other religions.
That shit sound cool, but you Jewish, right? So why would you try to insult our intelligence? Nigga, Jews study the Torah. Jesus don't appear until the New Testament. See, you a fucking fraud. Matter of fact, Jews don't even believe Jesus is the Son of God. So here's a nigga that would go against his religion to win a battle. That's scary, and that's fucking odd. But see, I know what happened. I know what happened. Listen, y'all, I know what happened. He figured since most of us believe in Jesus, he would use him to adapt to his demographic. But that's blasphemous. You gave every rabbi in this world your ass to kiss, and your family ain't reprimand you, so they just as bad for this. I hope y'all all go to hell and have to walk around with gas shoes. You ain't got no fucking right to be exploiting Christ. You and your family moistenites. Y'all are some fake ass Jews. Listen, let me point out some shit. Listen, let me point out some shit he do for security. Little tactics to distract y'all from noticing his lack of lyrical ability. He tells a lot of jokes and funny octaves, and at the end of his bars to make him sound hard, he raise his voice. You don't really be doing nothing but making noise. I bet the students in your class wanted to beat you to death. Cause it's obvious to a duck, to the teacher, he was the pet. You know that nigga, that be crouching all on the desk with his arm like this, trying not to let niggas cheat off his test. Till one day, he got proud and tried to walk in with his glasses and pad. The bully said, nah, nigga. They dragged him to the back of the class. He said, all right, guys, I just want to do my work and actually pass. He said, man, shut the fuck up and add up this math. Now let this round conclude. You a fake Jew. You suck Bigfoot's dick.
Yes. The summarization of this round is amazing. You're a fake Jew. You suck Bigfoot's dick.
Man, shut the fuck up and add up this math. Now let this round conclude. You a fake Jew.
Best battle of all time.
You suck Bigfoot's dick. You a fraud. Man, this shit is incredible, cuz, but we can't blame him, because that's what that nose medicine does. I guarantee if Dave Chappelle and Rick James was right here professing it, cuz, they'll be telling him what? Cocaine? Easy, nigga.
Let's get it. Easy. Let's go. Man, literally you could say anything and just follow it up with easy and I'd be on board. I'm like, easy, all right, yeah, body bag. It was a great fucking round. Overall, that round was pretty good. Definitely some weird angles by Mook, but I really liked the Cain and Abel line or angle with Mook and Smack a lot. I thought that was fucking incredible. The first like half of Mook's round was actually pretty fucking good. So let's get it. Bottom of the first. Remember, guys, this is 5 rounds, so you know it's a marathon, not a race.
I don't know what Ines was talking about before, but I am about to rap about the background and origin of how we've been post to battle, but tonight's where the story ends. But first, let me talk to the folks about bars over jokes. To me, real MCs who spit hard can do both. I got punchlines, personals, and rap with conviction, so the slogan I'm upholding is facts over fiction. No reason to lie, son. We both agreeing that I was just defending my title the final season of Fight Club. You backed out like a prudish square playing truth or dare. Knew you'd take a dive like a tourist wearing scuba gear. Gave a cheap excuse we ain't buying like a souvenir. I end up battling some random rapper who was there. Told the crowd I only battled this bitch cause Mook was scared. Mook didn't say shit or do shit and you was there. I'll wait a few more years while you prepare. And now you just pop up? Well, I'm only battling this bitch cause Hollow got locked up.
Let's go. Iron vs. Hollow coming in 2021. Let's go. Let's get it.
Then I see Murder Mook on Murder Lab or Murder Gangy at. I was certain he be strapped to serving crack to work a pack. I said, what's up, Mook? I thought he said was cracking to go brat. But instead he said, I've been taking classes up at Pratt. You was looking shook in Brooklyn, want me rolling through the ghetto with him. He think iron's a copper, so nobody'll meddle with him. I said, fuck protecting rappers after what happened to Sean Poe. Since you think I'm Poe 9, I'ma beat him 5-0. See, even though I look the part, I actually hate police. Get heated when I be around a pork like bacon grease. You wouldn't think a white Jew goes ham, but I do. This guy's too sick to lose till pigs fly. Well, swine flu. You a sheep and wolf.
Shout out swine flu, guys. Hell ironic it's talking about that in times like these, huh?
When I be around a pork like bacon grease, you wouldn't think a white Jew goes ham, but I do. This guy's too sick to lose till pigs fly. Well, swine flu. You a sheep in wolf's clothing. I'm a wolf in disguise. When my teeth is all showing, I put wool over eyes. I might look like the type to win a Pulitzer Prize till I pull it surprise and I bullet your eyes.
That's fire. Get it, Iron.
See you talking that bullshit is just a bunch of cow crap. If there's real beef,
Yes, talking that bullshit's just a bunch of cow crap. Let's fucking go. This battle is what we need.
See you talking that bullshit is just a bunch of cow crap. If there's real beef that's at stake, let's take it out back.
Bloomin' onion, bruv. The bloomin' onion.
You've been sheepish since a kid, but now you scrapping with a man. Cause Solomon the goat and you a sacrificial lamb. Mook, if you don't follow all of Hannibal's demands, you see a cannibal is just the type of animal I am. Back when Mookie Mook was battle rapping with his fam, while packing pistols and selling crack and pitching grams.
Yo, the mic is weird for Iron. It's like almost like they used Mook's mic because it gets loud when Iron's rapping to Mook, but when Iron faces away from Mook, it actually gets quiet.
I'm in the goat and you a sacrificial lamb. Mook, if you don't follow all of Hannibal's demands, you see a cannibal is just the type of animal I am. Back when Mookie Mook was battle rapping with his fam, now packing pistols and selling crack and pitching grams, well, still suing with the band in his van, but then he practiced jump shots and passed all his exams. I was going coast to coast to smack a scribble jam. After stacking 50 grand, I took action with a plan. I built a studio to subtract the middleman. Now I ain't a slave to labels, got the masters in my hands. But somehow, some people think you're actually the man. I guess we'll just chalk that up to us having different fans. Here's something factual again. I put this on my life, son. We were supposed to go on tour in London with the Fight Club.
Okay, so this is the point in the battle that I think Iron just chose the real wrong approach. Like he held on to angles that didn't really connect with the crowd and weren't really like anything. Like this passport angle, I think, was just executed kind of poorly, and also it's something that's like a lot of people don't own a passport, like especially in this day and age. I know nowadays it's a lot more common, but yeah, it was kind of just I think the choice in angles was kind of where Iron sort of misstepped, and also a big thing that people always reference in this battle is how Iron raps, because basically Iron really changed his cadence in this battle, and he wanted to kind of do more of a melodic rapping the whole time, which on the big stage it kind of works for some people, but it more so on the big stage they want to hear lines, they want to hear punchlines and great delivery. So I think this was just kind of a mistake on Iron's part, this angle.
Chalk that up to us having different fans. Here's something factual again. I put this on my life, son. We were supposed to go on tour in London with the Fight Club. Whoever traveled international or been in any airport ever, you know at check-in they be asking you, is it business or for pleasure? This fool said it's pleasure running foreign game on gorgeous dames. Big business got the tour arranged. I do this for the fortune fame. With no work visa. Fuck is wrong with your retarded brain? Either you're insane, smoking crack, or snorting cane. You always lie about having work, coke and posin packs to serve. We never seen the evidence to actually support the claim that when you do have work that's overseas, a visa we all know you need. With no permit, you won't proceed. They never let him board the plane. Either way you look at it, we look at you like you're a lame, because even when the story changed, the outcome is still more the same. It's like you striking out in every single sport you played until you go and bowling and can't get a strike in 40 frames. The point is that you losing, Mook. No matter how you score the game, you think you're going hard in the paint till you in Jordan's lane. We thought you got your watch in Switzerland. We heard that you was touring Spain. It's starting to look like MURDA ain't been further than the shores of Maine. The thing that I
There's some good stuff in there, actually. That whole last bit was pretty good. I just think he lost the crowd when there wasn't, like, really a payoff. But roping back, I just got back from Switzerland. Stay getting these chips again. I thought that was pretty hot.
We thought you got your watch in Switzerland. We heard that you was touring Spain. It's starting to look like MURDA ain't been further than the shores of Maine. The thing that I don't understand is why you aren't more ashamed. Looking at yourself inside the eye should be a source of pain. You could be the hardest in your crib, the hardest on your stoop, try to be the hardest on your block, the hardest in your group, but you a coward with no heart, so the hardest thing to do is just to be you, Mook. That shit is the truth. So you see, I got punchlines, personals, and rap with conviction, so the slogan I'm upholding is facts over fiction.
This nigga had.
All right, bottom of the first. Who you guys giving it to? I think the first is actually debatable. I know that everybody walked away this battle being like, Mook bodied Iron. I think the first is pretty debatable. They both had pretty high points. The Pulitzer Prize line from Iron was pretty fucking dope. I kind of liked a lot of both of the start of both of their firsts were actually fire. I'm still probably going to edge it towards Mook just because I like that Cain and Abel angle so much with Mook. But I think Iron did a lot better than people gave him credit for. I just think the passport angle was kind of a misstep, and he kind of held on to it for too long. But still, both first rounds were fucking good. Let's get into the second round.
To say that him and Math battle was the best battle that ever was on Smack.
You could say that. You could definitely say that. Math and Iron is the best battle on Smack at the time. I think that's definitely not a stretch by any means.
This nigga had the nerve to say that him and Math battle was the best battle that ever was on Smack. See how many niggas?
I mean, you guys forget when that battle came out, what else would you say was the best battle on Smack? Iron versus Math was literally a battle that shifted the culture. Like, it literally shifted the culture. It was such a good battle. I remember it, like, changed the way people thought about battle rap. What other battle on Smack did that? J Mills versus Mook? I don't know, I guess. I don't know. You could argue it at least. That's for sure.
Niggas want to smack.
I don't think it's a preposterous claim that at the time him saying that wasn't preposterous. Okay, JC versus Chilla Jones is now, though. Mook versus Sirius Jones, you could definitely argue, is better than Math versus Iron, for sure. And it definitely might have been more impactful. Lux performance versus Miles was the apex of battle rap, for sure. But that's not the best battle, because that's a one-sided battle.
The best battle that ever was on Smack. See how many niggas want to smack the shit out you for saying that? Shall we reenact? Shall I state the facts? Shall I rub it in your face like you do Proactive before you take your naps? This is supposed to be the battle of the legends. So fuck what Charlie Clips said about you, nigga. When I look at you, I don't see a legend. I see deception. Why don't we take a closer look on why your status of being a legend is in question?
Okay.
First off, comparing your resume to my resume, that is literally putting an atom bomb against pepper spray. Nigga, technically, you don't even belong in the same breath as me. Let's just say
yes. Breath is May, pepper spray, resume. It's pretty dope.
That is literally putting an atom bomb against pepper spray. Nigga, technically, you don't even belong in the same breath as me. Let's just say you conned your way into being the legend that you are today. Let me make y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Now, your legendary battles consist of a nigga named Shirt and Tie and a nigga that ain't have on a shirt at all.
Flames.
It's like animals that only eat leaves because most of his opponents we ain't heard before. You gotta watch, listen, you gotta watch this guy. He's an opportunist. All this legend does is use. He didn't battle math for the competition. He battled math to steal his views. Cause he knew dudes would want to see the dude that punched the other dude on the tube. But he forgot to factor in one equation, that he would lose. You came up off of nobody's. Smack. This is the legend y'all chose? The irony that a nigga could get a name off John Doe's. Hey, quick. Give me 3 legendary battles you had on cam. Exactly. Remains to be seen like fossils in museums.
Museums.
Look.
Yo, Mook's southern twang in this battle is fucking technically museums.
Museums. Look, hold up.
Museums.
Maybe if he didn't diss battle rappers in his blog with Vlad, then niggas probably would give his career more props than it has. But see, it's evident your own negligence towards this culture caused you to become irrelevant. And here I am figuring that you would have some better sense. But then it hit me. It ain't you. Your stupidity is really embedded in your descent. It's in your genetics. It was meant. So we really can't take offense because he's Jewish. So it's already in his blood for him to act like he ain't got no sense. Hey, so Solomon, come here, boy. So you battle me, but you ran from Lux. You know what you did? You got away from the nigga trying to shoot you in the head and got hit by a bus.
Yo, it's crazy to
Either
look at
way-
the background of these videos. Like, Math looks so young, and so does Beasley.
Either way you dead, you fat coward. For civil rights, I'ma put out your lights. Black power.
Yo, ARP is in the background, too. Holy shit. Right by Math. Damn, that's crazy.
You want to take money out my pockets? You better relax, partner, because for those presidents, I can act fouler than Jack Bauer. I know your game. You figure since black niggas took over damn near every sport white man created, you figure since blacks created rap, this will be a get back. You'll infiltrate it in hopes to become the greatest. Then that way, you can open up the floodgates so all your white buddies can invade it, right? Well, if that's your plan, you are highly inebriated, or somebody tell your dumb ass Eminem already made it. And speaking of that, his online interview, I am clicking through the pages. This nigga had the nerve to say if he ain't at least better than M, then him and M are on the same wavelength. Ain't no way in a
Preposterous.
Jamaican's tank top.
Nobody is as good as M. M is the GOAT. I never liked Eminem, but he's super good, and I guess you could never compare yourself to Eminem because he's like the most lyrical industry battle rapper ever, right?
If he ain't at least better than M, then him and M are on the same wavelength. Ain't no way in a Jamaican's tank top you could compare this nigga. Look, ain't no way in a Jamaican's tank top you could compare this nigga to Eminem. First of all, M is German. He Jewish. You already know what they did to them.
Yo, having the Dot Mob hype you up is pretty much like the super move that existed before Tay Rock became the apex of that super move. I didn't know Eminem was German either. I'm German, so me and M pretty much are the GOATs together.
Chill. Put it like this. Hey, Solomon, put it like this. If he had to move his furniture from his old apartment to his new cordial loft, he'd be terrified to ask what the U-Haul would cost. Now you want to jack my swag? I should smack your ass. Nigga, hold up. You must be on E for thinking you M. He a clown. He want to leave with the W, but he dyslexic. Nigga, your upside's down. You only an imposter. So switch yourself around and you will see fucking with E, you ain't just trying to be M. Nigga, you trying to be me.
Yo, that's pretty fucking dope, dude. Actually, that was pretty fucking cool. I liked it. I fucked with it, Mook. Let's go. Let's go, Mook.
Kidding me? Kidding me?
Oh, it was tight.
Hey, yo, completely, listen, completely off topic. If my brothers Kevin and Tony Durant told me to describe his wife by using a game of ball, I would tell them niggas his missus is the first 3 misses if a nigga was playing horse.
Oh.
Why you looking stupid, boy? Everybody know what she known for. All right, first, her head is 1 pill short of a medicine cabinet. She let niggas squeeze they mayonnaise on her lettuce and carrots. She beg them to go raw. She a slut and a whore. That bitch is a cold slaw. And if you feel some type of way about that, then play the floor. And I'll smash this fucking crack of marshmallow and make a s'more. Hey, this nigga had some nerve to say that this was Jordan versus Bird. You fucking kidding me? Nigga, this is practice. This is Jordan versus Kerr. And since you on my team, here's how I'ma have to do you. Spot your ass up in the corner and wait till I pass it to you. I bet my bottom dollar he was that annoying little toddler you want to beat in the street. The one mommy can't control, he gotta get walked with a leash. He don't never get hit. She just give him a speech, you know. Sharon's Karen, Aaron. Be fair to your parents, Aaron. Come down off the chandelier, let's stop having these tantrums, Aaron. You see Miss Merkin? You see Miss Merkin? When these little bastards don't follow your rules, they grow up to kill movie theaters and shoot up the whole school. Now let this round conclude. You think you better than M?
That was a pretty good angle. He could have done more with that.
Let this round conclude. You think you better than M? You a fraud, you a fraud. This shit is incredible, cuz, but we can't blame him, because that's what that nose medicine does. I guarantee if Dave Chappelle and Rick James was right here professing the cuz, they'll be telling him, wow. Easy.
Damn, this battle's pretty fucking nuts, dude. There's 3 more rounds. Let's get it, dude. Let's fucking get it. Easy.
How many lies can you plant in this man's mouth? That's why your fan base leaves when you try to branch out. Because this fraud is all bark and grew from the true soil, so you brought your whole family tree to root for you. The hugest crew of weirdos, fake 5s and loser zeros, a pack of luchadors trying to act like superheroes, but y'all ain't the X-Men, you more like the yes-men with an uncanny ability to dick ride your best friend. So in the end, you a bunch of rapping fans should be called a red dot mob, just a pack of stands.
That was dope. Let's go. Boston's feeling it.
A couple fake dogs who, when the drama's involved, they plans a straight run. For them, the problem is solved. 2 small forwards who be hogging the ball and some sideline cheerleaders who swallow them all. Show enough, Show Dot's what he want to be called, but we all refer to you as the bobblehead doll. And Louis the only one getting crumbs, but they in his couch. Rex the only one who got guts, but they in his blouse. Shine the only one who got nuts, but they in his mouth, and Flame's the only one who got guns, but they in his house. Mook the only one who got sluts, but when he's...
Let's go. Yo, you know the funniest thing about that is Mook in the first, when he's like, you battled a guy named Shirt and Tie and another guy that didn't have a shirt on. The dude he's referencing is Flames, who's in Dot Mob. But I didn't get the whole, he's the only one that has guns, but they're in his house. Like, is he saying that he, like, doesn't really do anything with his guns, and he locks them up in the attic, and he's like, here's my 1924 rifle from World War I.
Shine the only one who got nuts, but they in his mouth, and Flame's the only one who got guns, but they in his house. Mook the only one who got sluts, but when he's in his spouse's dick so little she can't tell if it's in or out. So when he beat it, this dude starts speeding and comes quick too. His bitch get all conceited. Slow it down, I just kissed you. This Minute Man shooting blank.
Yes. Fucking yes! This is why we're watching this battle. This is why.
It comes quick too.
Together, guys.
Bitch get all conceited. Slow it down. I just kissed you. This Minute Man shooting blanks couldn't last one round. When he started repping Harlem, he was wearing Uptowns. And he moved to the village, got him rocking Chucks now, ran top to the bottom so your sneakers run down. So now Flames gets Mook's old gear like a scarecrow. That's a step up for him, because he ain't used to wear clothes. All of y'all are weirdos who switch kicks and share clothes, so everyone in here knows you would definitely wear those. Can't you just picture them on rainbow shopping sprees and dressing rooms together like, ooh, I'm copping these, staring in the mirror while
That's kind of funny. They cut to Mook being like, those are hot though. I like those.
and dressing rooms together like, ooh, I'm copping these, staring in the mirror while they practicing their gang signs. Every clown gets a different outfit in the same size, running through their lame rhymes, jumping on the same line. Bet this group of pussies get their period the same time. So if Dot Mob's a family, you're the papa, you're the mama, who fight and reunite every night from internal drama. Mook gotta have the spotlight. Follow MURDA's mantra, or all the other dots might never earn a dollar. See, you act like you the don of the mob with the top position, and treat the other dots in the squad like the competition. But you gonna be alone on the throne with no pot to piss in, cause you are not connected when all the dots is missing. See, your peoples are your homies, they're your equals, not your cronies, but you treat them like Manolo with an ego like you Tony. Believe me, you'll be lonely treating friends like they below you. Pretty soon, you won't have no little friends to say hello to. You acting like un tigre, you should just be humble, cause yo El Rey Leon, the realest ruler in the jungle. I press you like the Torres, you Maduro in the rumble. These twin banana clips and turn your plantain to mofongo. But you won't be top banana after you get smashed. Flame's the nicest in the crew, but he would lose this match. Nemesis is next, so Rex, you dead last, right after K-Shine and Mook's bitch ass.
Here's some dope shit in that. Iron had some real dope stuff in that. Yeah, I think just the melodic flow kind of threw some people off. And maybe the angle about slow it down, I just kissed you. But there's some cool stuff in there. There's some cool stuff. Both did pretty good. I would say 2-0 Mook though. Let's get into the third.
Let's get it. I know you from somewhere. I do. I know you. I'm gonna catch it in my next round. How many niggas came?
Yo, I like that. I like how Mook always kind of establishes a theme when people do that. I know you from somewhere, but he's gonna talk about it in the next round. I love that, like planning a little like present, like for you to anticipate.
I do. I know you. I'm gonna catch it in my next round. How many niggas came here thinking Lil Aaron was gonna win this? If they did, they'd be the same motherfuckers that'll probably call Stevie Wonder to the stand as a witness. Listen, I want to see if y'all catch some shit he be doing every rhyme. Because a lot of y'all be getting caught with the same trick every time. Look, he listens to a nigga's verse. Then he picks some shit within the verse. Maybe a line or two that be hard and hit and hurt. He feels humiliated. So naturally, the feeling needs to get reversed. So he takes the line, he flips it first. He adds some of his different words just for perks. Goes over in his head what he's just rehearsed. Then when it's his go, he uses it on his opponent so it can hit him worse, and it works. Until now. See, a 4 to 6 bar rebuttal, then spit the shit you wrote, to me that's cool. The problem comes in when you lie and say everything after the rebuttal was a freestyle too. Because that's exactly what you do. I got him quoted. He said, I don't really prepare much for my opponent, because I just get caught up in the moment. Okay, so if you freestyle and all you're trying to do to portray to them is that you freestyle, it should be nothing for you to freestyle all 3 minutes of your next 3 rounds. And see, I ain't talking that 8 to 10 bar shit that you start with. Nah, bitch. I want to dive a little bit deeper in the mosh pit. See, it was his image that got him over. Because he was a corny looking white boy. So when he rapped and he added a little black swag, we'd give him more credit because shit, for a white guy, he wasn't half bad. See, but it's like the white guy that just get on the court. You know the nigga that got a headband on, 2 wristbands on, knee pads, knee braces, a mouth guard, and some tight ass shorts. Immediately, what you do? You write him off like shit, damn. Fuck, ain't nobody else sitting up in them stands? Well, fuck it, we gotta pick him. We only got 9, he the 10th man. So after like, what, 40 possessions, they finally passed it to him like, let's see how he do. Niggas ain't expecting much. They like, all right, at best, he probably could shoot. What your nigga do? He start guarding him, taunting him, like, hey, white boy, show me how you hoop. He fake a show, do it a give and go, catch the alley-oop. We like, oh, white boy got game. See, it's a shame. Let me explain how this story and his story are one and the same. And how the color of his skin could dictate the amount of credit he get. Because the very next play, a black nigga caught that same alley-oop, but it was just regular shit.
Let's go.
See?
Let's go.
Hey, suck a dick, you bitch ass nigga. Listen, if it's a line I'm not supposed to cross, if there's a line I'm not supposed to cross, I'm scraping that line out. Because right now I'm about to say some shit you thought nobody would ever find out. And may my daughter drop dead if I'm lying. Please look at this nigga's face the whole time. It's a small world, Solomon, I'm telling you. All right, you remember Isabel? Well, she got a friend that used to mess with you. Long story. Me and Shorty at the bar, she had about 6 or 7 bruises. I showed her my battle. She said, wait a minute, this is what you do? I said, yeah. She said, what a coincidence that I've met with you, because I know a guy that does the same thing, and he's incredible. I said, then who? She said, does Iron Solomon ring a bell to you? I said, nah. She said, well, then I won't feel guilty telling you. I said, what's that? She said, one night I was going to have sex with dude until he confessed to me he only has 1 testicle. I said, no, wait a minute, bitch. That's some shit that's supposed to be sacred. She said, well, some years back we dated, and that's the reason we didn't make it. Well, I say that to say this, and here's what I want to see. If you got 1 testicle, then what the fuck gave you the balls to stand in front of me? If your niggas getting hype, you better tell them slow down their speedometer. Because if shit get hot, my niggas pop like thermometers and they don't give a fuck. They'll run up in your synagogue on your 8th day of Hanukkah. Yang, 3 shots in your yarmulke.
Let's go.
Niggas act like I was doing something wrong letting them foes hit him. His name Iron. He's supposed to have holes in him. Hey, 9 years on my dick. It was pitiful. Every blog, every interview, he would mention Mook and then see me in person and be hospitable. I remember in Harry office running into you, he tried to give me dap and come in for a tight hug, but I brushed him with the shoulder like, what up? Give him light love. And then Solomon decides to try again. But see, we can't blame him. Because he ain't been in the streets and did no crime, so we got to explain him so we can help him see the signs. Because being from his side, the toughest it probably got was the Huxtables. So thinking, you kidding?
Damn, they called time on him?
I can't believe.
Whoa, weird. Weird. I didn't remember this. They called time on him?
In the streets and did no crime, so we got to explain him so we can help him see the signs. Because being from his side, the toughest it probably got was the Huxtables. So thinking.
Yo, also is. Dude, the microphone is in Smack's pocket. Watch.
The toughest it probably got was the Huxtables. So thinking, you kidding?
I can't
Yo,
believe.
what a weird edit. They didn't even go to the URL graphic. That's strange. I don't remember this. Probably because I've never watched this full battle, but hey, now we learned something.
You kidding?
I can't believe I just heard them words come out your jaw. This dude just did a whole fucking verse about my balls. So if you believe this guy's a gangster, Then I used to sell Biggie baggies, purchase coke from Curtis Blow, and puff peas with Diddy's dad. See, you claim you banging, but truly you learn about gangs from a movie. If you was packing a Thule, then I'd be strapped with a Uzi. If you rapping, I'm Tucci. If you was cracking, I'm Tukey. If you blue flagging with Snoopy, then I'm Lapis Lazuli. Cause I got people with Hebrew mob ties and kosher butchers to leave you hog-tied. Suwu-doo-too, you two cock-ride who said you'd blow bloods to say you top 5. So if you buy this coke shit that Mookie sell, you on dust or on crack.
The whole time.
You think you the dopest in the URL? You must be on smack. Cause your delusions of grandeur are pathetic and crazy. Smack fathered your whole career. You's a heroin baby. So I'm foggy on how you're top tier. It's not clear. It's like Steve Harvey. We all know it's not real how you got here.
Y'all gonna wanna hear
Okay,
this.
serious, you was looking hard and brought your whole fucking boulevard, but Jones, he came along and still had enough to pull your card, and J Mills is okay still. Against him, you got straight killed. You battling on a smack stage still. He traveling off of that Wayne deal. When you battled Loaded Lux, two of you was close as fuck. Most impressive thing you did? Never let them noses touch, cause both you suck like frozen lunch. And Joey Jihad, his punchlines was pitiful and his flow was just sad. So that doesn't count fully, and you got bullied by Party Artie. So Young Hot's the only time you ever caught a body. So how are you top 5 when you either lost, tied, or battled some hot boy knockoff who could not rhyme? It's like you the reason that our housing market overturned because you've been getting a lot of credit that you don't deserve. All your raps is stupid, spitting coke and birds, spoken word. On your track, your gats is shooting drama pop that don't occur. Claim you came up where the crack is moving, hustling on the curb. We know you went to school in Massachusetts. This shit's so absurd. He a college kid, facts is facts. Picture him right after class, Birkenstocks and khaki slacks. Hippies playing hacky sack. Half the time he back his mind, he practice rhymes, got battle raps. But how he moving packs of crack, I know he's got that ratchet strap. You say some shit like, I put my left hand.
Yo, that's kind of, I don't know, the editing of this isn't really, I don't know, the editing's kind of biased. Like, why would you flip to Diddy going like this, like in the middle of Iron's verses? Like, I don't know. A little biased editing, but hey, it was a rough night.
Back his mind, he practice rhymes, got battle raps. But how he moving packs of crack, I know he's got that ratchet strap. You say some shit like, I put my left hand on a pump of that big can, put the nozzle in your mouth, get you racing.
Yeah, like why are they showing that?
The dead man, I'm thinking you put your left hand on a pump of that big can, put the nozzle in your mouth and get you wasted. That's a keg stand. Whole campus know he black. He frontin' like he just tan. Partying with white frats, listening to X-Clan, only putting work on his papers and his exams, only skeletons in his closet, posters of the Grateful Dead band. These are symptoms of a sickness we all seen before.
Yo, one thing though, props to Iron for battling through this, for rapping through this, because this is not easy to get up there and do that. So salute to him for just keeping on and going through it.
In his exams, only skeletons in his closet, posters of the Grateful Dead band. These are symptoms of a sickness we all seen before. Cause it seems like a scene at a CB4. This act is soft as Asher Roth, same aspirations as an average cracker. You a college kid with a scholarship and dreams of being a gangster rapper. So according to the way that you live your life, fam, you more like a rich white kid than I am. See, this asshole is ass backwards.
Cassidy's loving it though. Look at Cass.
I am. See,
Cass is loving this.
this asshole is ass backwards. This shit is berserk. You like Benjamin Button, got born Timberlands first. You probably dying some pussy. You probably live in a hearse. I bet that the eulogy got said at your birth. Cause you say you the best, but what you spit is the worst. That's backwards like a Jew getting bar mitzvah in church. Like the radio edits when they be flipping the curse. It went now we got, that means you's a bitch in reverse. See, your life game is like your dice game, but how you playing it is backwards. Cause in dice, you aim for trip 6, but he acing all his classics. You was on a roll, but got left back when maths 4, 5, 6 shoot a head cracked. You got your wig peeled by that gun, but didn't get, cat. I heard the steel swung out the blue like a Mets cat. Turn your little Jets cat to a Cincinnati Reds cat. Then everything turned jet black all of a sudden like a Nets cat. Hit the doctor for a head wrap. No one thought that he survived. We checked your Twitter all night to make sure you was alive. Then on my mother, Rough Riders called Justin just to laugh about it. Am I lying, my brother? Why don't you talk to Math about it? I got the story firsthand and ain't never had to ask about it. And after this, if you ain't Hoffa, nobody should rap about it. When I battled Math, couple people said he beat me. What? At least nobody ever said that Math beat me.
Hey, yo.
That's a pretty good line.
Yo, turn me up. My mic is wet.
Well.
Yo, turn me up. Turn me up. Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. Why would you show Puffy doing that, man? I don't know. I just think that's like kind of not cool to show that, because it's like he's not really part of the battle, you know? It's like even though he's there and saying after the 4th round, let's cut it, it's like it's kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't show that if I was the editor, and I'm not the editor, so I shouldn't really say anything, but hey.
Trust me, Puff. Two more, Pete. Hey, yo. Hey, Solomon, you ready? Are you fucking ready?
Top of the 4th on MOOK, let's get it.
What y'all niggas been waiting? Are you fucking ready? Hey, Solomon, this round, I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm gonna take a couple minutes off from kicking your ass. I figure this way we could better your odds. Besides, I'm already up on the Letterman cards. Now, the moment we've been waiting for. Where the fuck would these battle rap niggas be if there wasn't no MOOK?
Yo, the editing is kind of funny, though. Like, literally, this angle they switched to is Mook's face isn't even in the frame.
These battle rap niggas be if there wasn't no...
Like, literally, dead center of this frame is Mook's crotch. Like, that's literally the framing of this shot. Oh, let's go. It was probably just, you know, frustrating editing this battle, so.
No MOOK. First off, nobody in the world with no DNA didn't...
And then that angle, they're not in the frame either.
First off, nobody in the world...
What the hell? Oh, let's get it.
World with no DNA didn't have a tooth. We'd have never heard Suge say that bullshit about proof, and Surf would have just been another dirty nigga with his pants and his boots. Hey, Dirty Surf, where you at? Hey, put me on the phone with your fashion commander. Because how the fuck you be having on new clothes that look like they just came out of the hamper? You look like you wash up with a brand of soap called Never Clean. I swear to God, you are the flyest bum-ass nigga I ever seen. What? Hey, what? Fuck, I gotta put it in subtitle or something? Do a nigga gotta put on them gloves by you or something? Do a nigga gotta let off the snub by you or something? Had a body snatcher take all you love by you or something? Hey, Calico, if there wasn't no MOOK...
Yo, also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is the crotch shot. Like, the guy took it off the dolly and is just filming with it now, so fucking salute to that.
Right now, you would be in Detroit with your pack trying to win a freestyle battle using another nigga's raps. Hey, Captain Planet, I think I had some rhymes recycling. I always knew something was fishy about you. I should hook your jaw for all them lines you biting. Hey, Arsenal, when you put that flag on, you look like a purple goof. You told Immaculate you was gonna have your man do to him the same shit he did to Murder Mook. Well, what the fuck did he do? While I wasn't looking, he put his fist in my chin, I smacked it down. 5 niggas holding me back, I'm ready to scrap, get wild. Your man Swag Moon walked to the back of the crowd. How we was all in your town and wasn't backing down? Then why don't he say some shit that wasn't on the tape? How directly after that, I was screaming on him with my hands all in his face. And he ain't swing or nothing. So miss me with that tough shit. Nigga, we know you frontin'. See, it's just like these faggots. They only tell half shit. They never talk about the consequences of their actions. And since we on the topic of consequences and niggas' actions, I feel it's about time that we get into this math shit.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, is that Big T up there? Yo, look at the guy on the left. Straight up looks like Big T. Alex, salute, man. Thank you. Stay safe yourself, my man.
Now, I ain't got no beef with math. That's the same exact shit he said about me last summer madness after he said that whack shit. Well, after this, that's it. I'm done. But I feel like any real nigga would feel like if you one nigga fighting two niggas and one of them got the gun and you still getting busy, they don't knock you down, you don't run, you don't get shot, have to go to the dot, then you won.
That angle's fire.
You down, you don't run, you don't get shot, have to go to the dot, then you won.
Yo, this angle is really good. This camera angle, I love the way this looks. Plus, this angle Mook's taking is pretty good too.
Busy, they don't knock you down, you don't run, you don't get shot, have to go to the dot, then you won. Yeah. But see, it's just like these faggots, they only tell half shit. They never talk about the consequences of their actions. Now, rumor has it, your boy Mathematics get caught in the clothing store in Harlem called Jan's and get his ass whipped. Reliable source says young boys caught Math in the store. He got surrounded on. He know it's over, waiting for them cops, what he's counting on, but that was wrong. He got hit with racks of true religions, racks of paper denims, even the racks off the fitteds. They say your boy got pounded on. Do y'all want to know how bad they said that Math got pounded on? They said they hit that nigga with so many racks of clothes, when they was finished, he had a whole new outfit on.
Get it.
I said, no, make sure. I said, damn, Hoffa, that's more hats, more gats, more bats. I bet you probably shit in your drawers when you hear the song Racks on Racks on Racks. Hey, Solomon, let's speak. Why don't you tell the world what happened with you and Immortal Technique? Oh, don't worry, I got it. Back in the days, him and Tech had some beef. They bump into one another. Figures, he wants to iron things out, but it wasn't nothing to discuss of. Now, tell me if I'm lying to these motherfucking brothers. Immortal Technique.
Yo. Oh my god, dude, this is bothering me so much, but in between every edit, there's little flash frames. So they're editing it, but like they're keeping one frame of another angle. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but every time it cuts, it's like literally flashing a frame of another angle. It's like hurting my eyes kind of.
Now, tell me if I'm lying to these motherfucking brothers. Immortal Technique smacked the shit out of him in front of his motherfucking mother.
That's who?
And that's what he did when his face met that pound. Stood there with the same look he got right now.
Crazy.
Really though, you should have had a television-sized Tylenol when you made that Spring Fever video. I promise, this nigga was dancing with colorful flowers and rainbows behind him.
Spring Fever was fire, though.
When I seen that shit, I kind of understood why he was so infatuated with Bigfoot's dick. If Solomon is killing Murder Mook right now was your thoughts, you will go home, watch that video, recalibrate your thinking, and say he lost. Now, shall we conclude this round? Shall we conclude this fucking round? It ain't never gonna change with Surf. He always gonna be dirty and old looking. Thanks to Calico, a lot of rap niggas got their quotes taken. Arsenal, he pussy. Math Hopper got a clothes whooping. You got smacked in front of your mother. This shit is incredible, cuz, but you can't blame him, because that's what that nose medicine does. I guarantee if Dave Chappelle and Rick James was right here professing the cuz, they'll be telling him what? Easy, nigga. Yeah. Hey yo, Bus, call Puff.
Did Puff Daddy just throw a jacket on somebody?
Yeah.
Puff Daddy's such a nice person, man. Just throws a towel and some fan that paid like $100 to stand for 16 hours. Give it up to Diddy.
Hey yo, Bus, call Puff, man. Call him.
I know he threw the towel in, But it landed on somebody's head indefinitely, so.
Last one. He gonna appreciate this. Yeah. He's gonna appreciate this.
When you ready, Iron?
One more.
Cody, thank you, dog.
One more. And it's over. One more. One more. Let's go, boy.
Hold it down. You that shorty acting sweet that we said goodbye to sour. You need Phillies on deck, just call up Ryan Howard. But you ain't smoking that loud, you be smoking that quiet pack. If what you smoking is loud, then I'm rolling a riot act. Cause I know where you from, and I know what they push, but you ain't smoking that kush, you be smoking that shush. Ask heads in Harlem if Mook be selling weed, they say nah. Ask if Mook was on the stoop selling D, they say what? You never learn the ropes how to weave when you box, can't tangle cause you tied up trying to be what you not. And couldn't lace my shoes, couldn't fit in my sneaks. Ain't got no soul, but you built for defeat. A rough rider's
Yes, a
bike's
defeat line. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Iron. Iron 5-0.
my sneaks. Ain't got no soul, but you built for defeat. A
Yes.
rough rider's bike's ill from the wheels to the seat. But you like a dirt bike, you ain't built for the street. Cause when the fuzz yell freeze, you supposed to give him the cold shoulder. But when the canine show, he's ready to roll over. See, this Chihuahua is pissed off because Bow Wow was his boss, so now Bow is Dupree and Mookie is crisscross. He bounced out and dipped off, told Bow Wow to get lost and jump sides to Rough Ride and powwow with big dogs. See, I'm saying that you used to bow down to Bow Wow. Now DMX runs your squad. From a puppy to a pit bull, you'll always be underdogs. So put him on the undercard, let me and Jada fucking spar 100 bars of snap like the straps on Rex's Wonder Bra. He don't fit with Jada Kiss the way you spit with Jada Smith. Maybe Jada Pinkett, you an actress that's a famous bitch. But you really ain't that famous, bitch. On the totem, you low. You go on the road, get sloppy seconds, trying to throw hoes a bone. To get freaks, he DM ex-girls with sex tweets. To get second-rated chicks, Jada kissed or Swiss beat. They switch Eve with this geek as the chick in the damn squad. And your rap songs ain't that long, but when we listen, they drag on. Then he talked trash about Cash like he was enemies with you. Then switch sides to dick ride like you besties with the dude. What we expected you to do, but a friendship isn't true when backstabbers got your back and nemesis is in your crew. You made your name battle rapping just like Jin. Then you signed to the Rough Riders just like him. Made some new shit you thought Flex just might spin. But your new shit ain't hitting like your punchlines is. So now you back to battle rapping just like Jin. You wanna battle Solomon just like him. Your people's all gas you, you just might win. Can't none of your punchlines scuff my chin. With Jin the Riders try to turn a buzz to something hot. Making music ain't the same as playing dozens on the block. So now he back to sleeping with his cousin on the cot. Ain't got nothing out the deal but some dumplings in the wok. You a battle rapper too, and now you coming for his spot. Riding with Ruff after that flops, like signing with Puff after the locks. Cause they say they gon' promote you, do they actually intend to? When Swiss put a different Harlem rapper on his single, so you on they label, help earn them they stacks. You jump hurdles for them, but can't get on they tracks. Your relationship is rocky when you hitting they jacks. They say I'ma hit you straight back, ASAP. You will never make mills, I'm just trying to state facts. You think that's how they treat Meek at Maybach? You getting lost over there, a needle in a haystack. Or they giving you a budget you can never pay back. You better get 100 pack of X or some O's to flip. Better hug the strip for the dough that you owe to Kiss. And while this asshole playing tic-tac-toe, he gon' get crossed out, I'ma get that dough. It's a mismatch, yo. Let me flip that show. Teach DNY how to really pimp that hoe. See, in an industry where vaginas
Yo,
is
what
gun
is
rhymers
with the mic, man? They like seriously fucked with Iron's mic throughout this.
flip that show. Teach DNY how to
It's
really
like literally from Mook's audio. It's like not from Iron's mic.
pimp that hoe. See, vaginas is gun rhymers who spill fill about how they bust guns in one-liners. Whole career based off of bass like umpires. Staying up nights hustling till sunrises, just tired. They rip rappers off. These execs is such liars. There's no protection against getting burnt like brush fires. They condom rappers to get raped in the rump wider. Fuck would you sign to a label called Rough Riders?
Yo.
All right, top of the fifth round. Damn, we made it, boys. This is the last round of the battle. I think it's debatable going into the fifth. The crowd is not giving Iron anything to work with, unfortunately, at this point, especially with Diddy in there throwing towels on fans' heads, just being the Prince of Persia that he is. Yeah, man, rough night. But yeah, let's go. Fifth round, let's go.
Yo, I commend you for your courage, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Because all jokes aside, my goal tonight was to make you cry. I knew 8 years back you lacked the skill it took to mess with me. I ain't even battling you, Iron. I'm battling my legacy. This ain't about me beating you. Nigga, this is bigger than any line say. This is about showing these niggas the crown only belongs on my head. But I'm gonna take it off for a second.
Boogie, thank
and
you,
I'm gonna
man.
let you wear it for a minute. But now you gotta wear all of the negative shit that come with it. Now that you got that on, a million battle rappers got your name in their lyrics, cause this thing you got on your head, they all trying to get it. Picture every little mistake you make getting blown out of proportion. 1,000 tweets a day, fans telling you that you lost it. As soon as a battle rapper on some kind of a streak, they automatically become that nigga you can't beat. Then every week it repeats. They can't wait to catch you by yourself in the street, so you gotta keep that heat. See, this thing made you famous. I see your head nodding. It's getting kinda heavy, ain't it? Gotta watch.
That was cool as fuck. I really liked that angle. That was dope.
Your head nodding.
That was
it's getting
hella
kind of
dope.
heavy, ain't it? Gotta
cool
watch
as hell.
where you eat, fuck, sleep, shit, park. You can't be drunk in every place you at. Nigga, I'll give you a day with that. You'll be begging me to take it back. Nigga, give me my shit. Break whatever spirit you in. And I hope you enjoyed that, because you won't ever get to wear it again. I had a lot of gas on my chest. Rex said, Mook, light the fire then. That ignited a question of why would you decide to name yourself Iron Solomon? All right, aside from the obvious, I know Solomon is your middle name and Aaron is your first, so you figuring Aaron, Iron, Aaron. I give you that, it works. But see, when we think about Solomon, I'm gonna have to spin this a different way to get you convinced. I'm gonna have to give it to y'all niggas in the biblical sense. Now, what they teach is that Solomon was a king and he was one of the wisest men. But what they don't teach is that it was a flip side to him. He indulged in a lot of sin, a lot of idolatry. He had so much wealth and power that the devil got inside of him and he turned his back on Yahweh because he started thinking God was him. Now, why would your mama then, in turn, decide to honor him and name you after that king, King Solomon? See, she cursed him from the name she gave him when she birthed him. And that's why I'm on this stage for one specific purpose. I'm God's son. He sent me down to do his dirty work and wash this motherfucker up because he's a dirty person. So don't blame me and try to act all hard. Blame this ass whooping on your mother for naming you after somebody that turned their back on God.
Turn your back on God.
How much we got? What happened to you and your old crew, the Svengali brothers? Oh, you ain't think I got the word? You ain't have nothing more that you could use them for, so you kicked them to the curb. I remember clear as day, this Svengali brothers, this the crew I'm riding with. But see, a problem hit when they realized you was only trying to be the first 4 letters of Solomon. You ain't really want to put them the last 2 letters of Iron. So when you use what you could use, well, you just let them the first 3 letters of Flying. Am I lying? See, that's why I find it hypocritical of him to use my music career to win in this verse. And I don't blame y'all, because you don't really know how this music industry works. Hey, Puff, when you first come in this game, they try to play you. You gotta act like everybody's neighbor. It's a favor for a favor. They smile in your face, but deep down they want to slay you. See, that's why in this game I probably never be a player, because that facade, I won't do it, because I never was a faker. Shit, if I love you, then I love you, but if I hate you, then I hate you. I think we all know this tune from listening to Jada. See, that fake shit, I might never be adjusted. I might not never get the blow. Who know? Nigga, fuck it. But unlike you, I'ma always stay true to the niggas that I fuck with. I guess I'm stuck with what I'm stuck with because I don't suck dick. Wait a minute. There it goes. Now I remember him. Now I remember him. I've been looking for you, Zimmerman.
Yo, that hoodie is pretty wild, man. The hoodie is pretty wild. The hood is leopard print, kind of, and it has spikes on the edges. Wow, let's go. Oh, that's awesome that the camera starts at the Arizona iced tea and pans up. That's cool. That was really cool. And the Skittles. Fuck out of here.
Yo, you gonna make...
Oh, man. This is where it goes downhill. Fuck out of here.
Yo, you gonna make me knock you out. You gonna make me knock you out. Relax. You gonna make me knock you out, boy.
You know you buggers. Come on, man.
Hey, hey, hey.
All good. That's different, B. That's a different
Hey,
thing.
chill.
That's a different thing.
Chill,
Come on, man.
chill.
Come on, son.
Yo, you
Come on,
gonna make me
son.
check your jaw. Telling you, don't play with me. Listen, I've been looking for you, Zimmerman. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? February 26, you took my life. I know you racist, even though you trying to say that profile ain't right. I know your mother from Peru, but your father is white, and every son want to be like what their father is like. I remember clear as day, I'm in the middle of the street. Why you following me, mister? You giving me the creeps. You rushed me. In my defense, I started giving you the beats, and then you shot, and all I had was some Skittles and a tea. And your apology was bullshit. You ain't mean what you say, because you said if you could do it again, you would react the same way. But hey, in the South, this shit happen every day. I'm just a lucky case. They let most of these bastards get away, but MOOK got me. So while I'm up here laying in God's grace, I got the same hoodie on and this look of a hard face. And I can't wait the next year, the day that they put your trial on, me, Emmett Till, and Yusuf Hawkins got our popcorn. Hope every day you close your eyes, you gotta see me. Hope no kid gotta know what it feels like to be me. And when the judge bang that gavel, yell guilty, do you greasy? MOOK, what we gonna yell at that TV? Hey, it ain't over yet. I want y'all to get this nigga all applause. Cause tonight is the night this Jewish nigga really became a man, nigga. Mazel tov.
Pretty far away to end the battle. That was pretty crazy. Let's get it. Stomped it out with the Tims. With the Tims on.
How many people really running their block?
Dude, seriously, what is with Iron's mic? They didn't even use his own mic. They didn't do Iron any favors in this battle, honestly. They like kind of, yeah. It is what it is.
Show of hands. How many people really running their block? See, a small percentage of the fans is really hustling rock. It's hard work, but it's customers when you punch in the clock, packing lunch in the box.
Where my money?
The fuck you know about working jobs that you hate?
My money, I'm out, nigga. Come on, this shit is over. I'm out.
Take half your check to make sure that your mama is straight. Shit a real man does. I know that y'all can relate. And that's the shit that's supposed to put an honor at stake. That's how I know your whole persona is fake. Because we ain't just workers, but we own our own company. Our workers compensated that we live in that luxury. Ask my man Jay Buddhas, because he know. Did 3 years upstate dealing with CEOs. For a felon getting work, where the hell would he go? Came home to pay a pay stub that he could show to his PO. That's right. That is There's 100 other street dudes who show the same love, so to my grave dog, something I would never be ashamed of. But y'all the true soldiers, a cartel with a few gophers. Push rock and move boulders, 2 toasters with huge holsters. You ain't taking headshots, your whole crew poses. Rex is a nurse and Sean works at Qdoba's. Rewind, pull up, do over, no punchline, Shine works at Qdoba. The one off 6th Ave and 50th Street, Monday through Thursday and Saturday are his shifts for this week. So we don't believe his crack that he pitched in the street, but now we know for a fact he's stacking chips and get cheese. Mook, I thought your team sold packs. I thought y'all eat off rat. I know that y'all meant burrito wraps. So when your CD fails at retail, you send me an email to groundworkoperations@gmail. Give me your resume and all of them relevant details, and I'll give you the same job I give to a female. Plus you had inside info, inferring that I ain't prepared. You trying to make it personal? You really want to take it there? Talking about my wife, why I ought to talk about your wife and your wide-eyed daughter. Your 6-year-old daughter been a loser for about 6 years, 9 months. She was a loser when she started to grow in your wife's gut. She was a loser when she squirted that hoe in your wife's gut. She was a loser when she used to reside this guy's nuts. It's a strong family tradition. He's a loser like his daughter. So when you lose to me, you tell her, see, I really am your father.
Were you leaving? No,
And you's a married man, so this might fuck your life up. But hand in hand, my wife would fuck your wife up. Strap on and fuck your wife's butt. Then fish hook her face while I'm busting my nut. See, I'm so disrespectful, provoking you to push me. Cause I'm hoping you do something, but I'm knowing that you pussy. Plus a real ride or die bitch sticks by her guy's side. But when it's time to ride or die, his bitch, you just might die. If you ever get locked in a second, it's bye-bye. She ain't sending commissaries or letting them kites fly. She fuck you for the fame, not cause you're a nice guy. That bitch had more stars than her in the night sky. Give up a cherry for a piece of the rye pie. Unzip my fly and scoop balls like highline. Access granted every time that I try. I don't try to use her name to put log in your wife's eye. So if she say she ain't sucking my dick, it's a white lie. Cause she lied about sucking my dick, and I'm a white guy. Shit, white people moving up to Harlem anyway. You might find me in your apartment any day. Alright, fuck it. Real man can admit when he lost, man. You got that.
We leaving. We're leaving.
You got that, brother.
Alright, bro.
It's cool. I'm not trying to hear it. I was spitting some shit, but the real man know when he lost.
Okay, that's the end of the battle. Salute to Iron Solomon for fighting through all that shit. That really takes a lot of courage, a lot of heart to get through all that, get your rounds off amongst all the boos, not be shaken and stirred by like people booing, the mics being all weird, Puffy throwing a towel at you. Yeah, that's rough. But Mook got the battle. Yeah, Mook won, I think, every round, pretty much. Pretty historical. This took place after this Iron went on a big hiatus. And I honestly think this was probably the best thing that ever happened to Iron, to be real with you, because I think Iron's perspective on life, and especially art, rap, music, battle rap, changed a lot after this battle, and he came back like full force, and he's done amazing ever since. He's like one of the scariest battle rappers. It's funny now because it's like when you put them both on the stage now, it's like people are literally like avoiding Iron because they're scared of losing him to him now. So it's kind of just funny how the times change, and like how your failures make you stronger in the long run, and how certain people's successes actually make them weaker, to be honest. So I think it's kind of an interesting thing to analyze the victory and the failures from this battle. So, Mook versus Iron Solomon, ladies and gentlemen. I knew that nobody was going to watch that with me, and we had to watch it because it is a part of history. It is a fucking triathlon of a battle. It's 5 rounds, 5 minutes. Mook and Iron Solomon, URL smack. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching that with me. Hope everybody's safe out there from the coronavirus. Any other news? Much love to everybody. Like I said in my little update, I'm not going to be doing any watches with guests anytime soon because I just got done traveling from Orlando, so I'm trying to limit who I talk to or who I'm around because I'm quarantining myself, and I don't know how long this quarantine is going to go on. I don't know if LA is eventually going to get locked down, which I think it might. So who knows? But the main thing is this. I'm going to do a lot more of these. So I'm going to do a lot more battles where it's just me watching a battle that I don't think a lot of people want to watch. And yeah, so I'm going to be live probably a lot coming up. It's going to be often. And what else? I thought I saw a question that I wanted to answer. Oh yeah, Oasis music video coming soon. I'm going to try to get that done within tomorrow evening, maybe. You'll see it on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/ruinyourdaynow. See that. Also, this episode will be available on patreon.com/ruinyourdaynow as well. I don't have the corona, but I'm just, being safe. So salute to you guys. Stay safe out there. I know the world is a little crazy right now, but keep a positive mindset. Wash your hands. Tell your family members you love them. And yeah, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.
Yeah.